Yo guys, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim. We are back again today with another great and amazing tech video. The video today is all about the Duoqin F25. Last time we checked out the F22 Pro. Some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, love that phone. Even me too, I loved it and I sold it. But today we are checking out the Duoqin F25. This is 2026 and they released it last year. So it's going to be really great to check out this phone, what Duoqin has really packed throughout the Duoqin F25. Okay, thank you. So this is the Duoqin F25 and it's really dope. Like, check out the box, how it is. Really impressive, right? And this is how it is. So we're gonna be unboxing this kind of bad boy. Check it out because I'm so pumped. And another kind of stuff, last time a lot of you guys suggested if this phone could have 2 SIM cards. I think Duoqin was listening to our chat or something, I don't know, but they kept a 2 SIM card on this phone, which is dope. So let us just unpack this bad boy and see what's packed inside. So guys, here's our bad boy. We're going to be unboxing it right now and we check it out what's packed inside. So yeah, so first thing first, we're having our phone. I'm going to keep it aside first. Not only that, you're having your SIM ejector too, which is really cool. You're having the USB Type-C to USB, really impressive. And our last but not least, paperwork, but written in Chinese. So yeah. So guys, this is our device, the Duoqin F25, looking really great. I kind of love it, the way they kept it. The bottom form factor feels really cool. Not bad. The camera positioning of the front facing camera, still it appears the same as F22 Pro. Not bad, but this is much better adjustment. I can't complain on that. Really nice design, I love it. At the back, this is how it is. And let us just remove the case so as you can have a better perspective of seeing this phone. So as you can see, this is how it is at the back, and I removed the sticker and it's so much having those kind of glue. Kind of crazy, but this is how it is. 8 megapixel at the back and a better flashlight at the back. On this side, there is an infrared kind of IR blaster which you can control throughout your TVs, which is still, it's really impressive and I like it. At the bottom side, you're having a USB Type-C. Quite not bad, really impressive with your speakers over here. I wish you could be having a jack, but you know what, it's 2026, 2025, can't complain. So this is really cool kind of phone. The button wise, they're really impressive. I guess it's the time to turn it on. We are inside our phone and as you can spot it, this is how it is. Really cool. You can navigate here and there. Really impressive. You can just go to the number side. I just love the way they enhance throughout it. The Duoqin F25 uses Android 14. Really impressive throughout here. The device works really smoothly. I really like it with the newer kind of specs, which we're going to be talking with it shortly. On the storage side, let us just go to the settings side and check out the storage. So as you guys can see, the storage of this device, what it has right now. So right now it has 128 GB of storage, which is actually really cool. You can spot it over there, 128 GB of storage, which is really dope. And on top of that, throughout RAM, it has 6 GB of RAM. So it has much bigger RAM compared to the F22 Pro. So this phone feels really powerful through just button phone, and it's having a better enhancement compared to how the other phone it was. It's really fluidy, really fluidy, not lagging like the other phone how it was. Another kind of stuff, the speakers. So the speakers, not bad. These are all Chinese kind of sounds, so can't complain at all throughout here. So guys, through the SIM card tray, as you can spot it, it uses dual SIM card. On this side, you can keep your one SIM card, and the other side, you can keep the other SIM card. So guys, let's talk about the design of the Duoqin F25. The design looks really compact, not bad. I really like the way they kept it. The form factor looks totally different than the Duoqin F22. Like, you just forget how the Duoqin it was, but this one, it's just more kind of throughout the Duoqin, how it is. A little bit much punchy, much compact, I can say. Not that much kind of crazy chunky, but they just kept it a little bit much square, as you can spot it, not rounded, and a little bit of roundish on the corner, but quite not bad through the design. I like the design, it's dope. So guys, this is my front facing video throughout the Duoqin F25. Such an amazing kind of phone from Duoqin. Not quite bad, really impressive. I kind of like it, and this is how the front facing camera looks like. This, guys, is how the back camera actually looks like. Really quite not bad. The quality wise is really impressed, and it has a FHD, I mean 1080p on recording side, and it's actually really quite decent. The sound wise, as you can hear me, the sound comes really handy, and yeah, really dope. Right now, we're going to be testing the audio throughout this kind of Duoqin F25. How is the audio picking up? So instead of me using the DJI mic mini, I'm going to use the audio from Duoqin F25. This is my audio coming directly through the Duoqin F25. How much is picking up? If the fox is just across if the fox is just across the road, this is how the fox is just crossing the road, because the fox is foxing throughout crossing the road. Well, the recording throughout my recording is being recorded on the Duoqin F25. So let me clear something very important about the Duoqin F25. This phone runs Android 14, but the China version does not officially support Google Play Store. Even if you see some sellers on AliExpress saying Play Store install, that is not a real global ROM. They just sideloaded Google Apps before shipping. Once you reset the phone, update it, or even log into your own Google account, Play Store usually breaks because the phone is not Google certified. That's why you get crashes, Google Play Services error, or GSF showing N-A. It's not your fault, it's how China ROMs actually works. The real solution is either using Aurora Store to download apps with Google, or flashing a custom ROM if you're advanced. So don't buy this phone expecting a Pixel-like Play Store experience. Buy it for the hardware and minimalistic Android. Let's talk gaming. Now, when it comes to gaming on the Duoqin F25, actually the gaming experience, it's not that much decent. Just know that half of this phone is just physical keyboard and the other half is just touch, so you won't get that much flavor throughout playing the game. Some of the games like Subway Surf, you can play it nicely, Candy Crush, some of the game which they are not like landscape that much, throughout the device you might be experiencing a little bit of a problem. But pushing this kind of phone throughout playing like PUBG or Battleground kind of games, you won't get that much good decent. Though there are people who pushes the phone throughout there, like I saw on the F22 Pro, some of the people just play even PUBG, but for this kind of phone, I believe it's not quite good experience playing something heavy duty through this device. This device is not made for heavy duty gaming. It's just those kind of arcade, minimalistic kind of games. You're gonna get a good experience throughout it. So guys, let's talk about the Duoqin F25 specs. Well, it runs Android 14. It has a display of 3.4 touch screen with a 640x960. It has a keyboard which is a physical keyboard and even a touch keyboard. On top of that, it has a chipset of MediaTek MT8786 octa-core. On the RAM side and storage, it has a 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. On the camera side, it has rear camera 8 megapixel and front facing camera 5 megapixel. On the battery side, it has 2700 mAh of battery. On the SIM card, it has dual nano SIM with a 4G LTE. On connectivity, it has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS and USB-C and an IR blaster. Weight-wise, it's 133 grams. The Duoqin F25, such an amazing device from Duoqin, and as some of you guys already know, Duoqin is run by Xiaomi. So this kind of phone is really dope and really amazing. Throughout that kind of button phone you want, just something like a second phone throughout your own self, because it's just really good. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you love this video of today. This is the Duoqin F25 and it's such an amazing device. If you want to grab it, you can just grab it throughout AliExpress or Alibaba, depending on you where your region you're at. You can just grab this kind of phone and it's such an amazing one. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the Duoqin devices? Since we reviewed the last Duoqin, it was really dope, but right now we're checking out another Duoqin, which is such an amazing. I'm so excited with this phone and I wanted it for quite since they just shared that kind of, we have Duoqin F25, so I was like, well, you know what? Take my money, give me the phone. That's what's up. So thank you guys for watching. Up to the next one. If you're new here, consider subscribing to your homeboy here. And yeah.